Welcome to AGORACOM, the Small Cap Epicenter, and AGORACOM TV, a daily, fast-paced, edgy show bringing the best press release out of the small cap space every morning at the open so you can hopefully profit from them, maybe find your next great small cap investment. Today, I've got 4 press releases for you. It's, like I said, it's Wednesday, June the 13th. Let's start you off first with Serabi Gold PLC. Trades on the big board TSX under SBI, and for our friends in London, SRB on the AIM. They've announced a positive preliminary economic assessment for the Serabi Gold project, which they say supports restart of mining operations. The directors believe that the preliminary economic assessment, the PEA, results support a small-scale, high-grade operation using selective mining techniques, and the board intends, subject to financing, to undertake the necessary mine development and remedial works as soon as possible. They intend for first gold to be produced in the third quarter of 2013. So we're still a while away from that. We're in the second quarter of 2012. We're looking at about just about 15 months at the very least. Nonetheless, looks like their calculation based on the gold price of $1,400 per ounce. Project payback is within 2 years of first gold production. So you got to like that. That's fantastic ROI. Net after-tax cash flow generated over the project life is expected to be about $72 million. Life of mine operating costs expected to be about $739 per ounce, which is a little bit high, but with current gold prices, they're okay. Average annual free cash flow is expected to come in at $11 million. They closed yesterday at 11 cents, giving a market cap of $10 million. So you've got to figure that's a pretty good price there and pretty good valuation. Next up, Duluth Metals trades on the TSX big board, DM. They also put out a 43101 technical report. They're saying it confirms significant increases to their twin metals, copper, nickel, palladium, platinum, gold resource. Try saying that a few times. This twin metals project located in northeastern Minnesota, which is very interesting. The company says this is amongst the world's largest copper, nickel, PGM, polymetallic sulfide deposits. They're talking about indicated 8 billion pounds of copper, 2.5 billion pounds of nickel, 12.1 million ounces of palladium, platinum, and gold. On the inferred side, 13.5 billion pounds of copper, 4.6 billion pounds of nickel, 15.8 million ounces of the TPMs there. Indicated resource, 726 million tons. Inferred, 1.37 billion tons. And additional exploration targets, they say, are going to add significantly to that. Now, this Duluth Metals has a joint venture with Antofagasta PLC on this twin metals project. I don't know the split, so go take a look at that. Market cap, $236 million based on $1.88 close yesterday. $1.77 is their 52-week low, so the market's maybe been waiting for something like this. Healthy market cap of $236 million, but man, those are some big numbers they've got. Anaconda Mining, TSX big board, ANX. They've reported record fiscal Q4 2012, specifically about 3,677 ounces of gold, sold over $6 million in revenue. Average sales price was $1,642 per ounce. Sales volume and revenue were about 12% and 9% greater than the third quarter. So you got to like that. For fiscal 2012, the company sold just under 12,000 ounces of gold, generated just under $20 million, $19.9 million in revenue. Sales volume and revenue were up 124%, 172% respectively. They closed yesterday at 10 cents. Market cap $17.6 million. Something is out of whack there, that's for sure. Given the numbers that you did $20 million in revenue for the year, and they're up significantly on top line. So I always like situations like that. And finally, Aldridge Minerals, TSX Venture, AGM, announced an updated 43101 resource estimate for their Yeni Pazar polymetallic deposit in Turkey. Highlights indicated resource 2.62 million ounces of gold equivalent. Indicated resources up 9.9% to 26,690,000 tons. Inferred up 432% to 1.16 million tons as well. Looks like the feasibility study, which Aldridge, they're embarking on a feasibility study that they expect to complete by the end of 2012. It's subject to an earn-in agreement with Alacer Gold, where Aldridge can earn 100% working interest, subject to certain conditions, mostly spending. It's subject to a 6% net profit interest. I haven't seen that before. Until revenues of $165 million are generated, then it hops to a 10% NPI. So they're expecting obviously some big numbers out of this. They closed yesterday at 42 cents. That's their 52-week low. $1.32 is their high. $22.4 million market cap. That's a wrap. As always, quality over quantity. If you're looking for more great small cap resource companies and you watch this on Global Investor, then look below me to take a look at either tab, the featured news over the past few days, or the featured webcasts we've had. Otherwise, if you're not there, get to the front page of AGORACOM, watch the show on a daily basis, take a look at the best headlines to my right, and get into our marketplace to discover your next great small cap stock. That's a wrap. Have a great day. See you tomorrow.